Today's stream's pretty simple. We're gonna play some survival, and then we're gonna hop over to Overwatch once that finishes downloading. Because I haven't played Overwatch in a few years, and they added some like new heroes. One of them's a cat with a jetpack, and I heard that the cat with a jetpack can pick you up, and you can snipe people while being carried around by a cat with a jetpack. So I've decided that that is my goal. We're gonna play Widow. We're gonna play for the vibes. We're gonna end up playing Widow for the vibes. I literally got a notification that was like, "Come join CC in Marvel Rivals," and I was like, I absolutely fucking don't think so, actually. So how about I don't do that? If there's a little bit of lag on the stream, it's because I'm downloading a massive game in the background. Because Overwatch is 80 gigabytes, is over 80 gigabytes for some reason. I don't know why. Damn, bro. 80 gigabytes all to not get any pussy. It's crazy. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about when we're talking Overwatch. This guy wants me to bring him a crystal heart. But it's not here. There is no goddamn crystal heart. There is, however, a crystal fart. Hey, you know what? How the fuck did I get a grass block, bro? Alright. We're gonna continue our quest to make books. I decided farming is too lame. We're actually just going to collect all of our resources via exploring. Which is obviously working out just fine. Counseling's working out real swell. But Charlotte, you can't smoke in here. Alright. It's a really good show. Yeah, that's a jungle fucking tunnel. I go underneath it. Where's banning as arthropods for real, bro? Should you enable on my saturation to lie? That's a decent axe. Like, if you're just using it for the purpose of being an axe. Pretty good. That's a monkey temple. We've been in one of these before. We have enough cocoa beans. Damn. Damn. They're actually saturation. This is just like the upgraded temple. And then there's redstone components, but I honestly... I know better than to mess with redstone at this point. Alright, let's get out of here, man. So yeah, so we're gonna chill with Minecraft right now. Overwatch is probably still downloading for a long time because it's gotten massive. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna get back into Marvel Rivals. I played competitive Overwatch for a bit though, but I also know that I don't really play Overwatch that much. I'm not like a big Overwatch fan. But I'll pop back in every so often. I've not touched Rivals since I think season 1.5. Plays Mr. Fantastic. They go in Mr. Bombastic. I think we're running out of places to be. So, that in mind, let's go home. It's starting to just become a thing. Redstone to the bottom chest. Take that out. Well, we're gonna decraft a bunch of leather, which is what this was for. I should have made a grindstone first, so I can unenchant them and, profit off of that, but whatever. Ender pearls are gonna put into here. We have enough. We definitely have enough to do the nether, to do the end, but I don't want to do that yet. I'm not ready for that yet. Sorry for the mental fortitude is required. We saw a string earlier in another chest. Yeah, we gotta start doing this. We gotta start organizing our stuff a little bit better. Like glow wool is in there, but now glow wool goes in there, so it's like another thing. We just gotta do better at organizing. I'll put bone meal in here. Take the stick, the bone meal in there. Mossy Cobble doesn't. I don't think it really has a home necessarily. Oh, I know why it's so quiet. I forgot to put on my music. Which I'm not going to be able to do if we play Overwatch, but I can if we play Fortnite. Name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. London, Paris, and Tokyo, America, Scotland, and Mexico. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry. Wave your hands side to side and say, I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry. So your hands to side and say, I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry. Alright, blaze that cosmic light, came into my life, so I was divine. You go and listen to the music on the radio. The saxophone is rolling on the rock and roll show. The back seat really had a good time. Did bless my soul? Really love that rock and roll. Opportunity bless my soul. Really love that rock and roll. It bless my soul. Really love that rock and roll. Opportunity bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. I'm guessing that carrying around shears is helping me. I don't really know. I do want to get a ghast, but we'll get around to that. Hands used to stand from the perfume I smelled. Hands on a bubble on her plastic bed. Buddy Holly was singing his very last song. Too long, good, woo, we had a good time. Opportunity bless my soul. Really love rock and roll. Opportunity bless my soul. I really love rock and roll. Oh my God, we're leaving out purple wool, bro. Can't leave out purple wool. Rock and roll. There's my song. Really love rock and roll. Opportunity bless my soul. Really love that rock and roll. My soul. Really love that rock and roll. Opportunity bless my soul. Really love that rock and roll. Pumpkin cowboy, pumpkin cowboy. The pumpkin. There's the silence, pumpkin cowboy. I don't know anything about the flowers. Oh yeah, that's the bottom of cactus. Textured, by the way, if you haven't seen it before. pumpkin cowboy, pumpkin cowboy, pumpkin cowboy. The cat would become the next morning. Pumpkin cowboy, pumpkin. Baby, ouchie. To arrive, pumpkin cowboy, pumpkin cowboy, pumpkin cowboy, pumpkin cowboy. Yeah, you're now seeing how sugarcane has actually become the harder resource now. Although, yes, we're planting on grass because sand doesn't actually do anything. And as much as I usually would just plant on sand anyway, um, and that's how the whirlpool traps you in real life. It's scary. It's really scary. Scared of me. No. 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 A little rusty on Overwatch. I do main Lucio, but we won't try the new characters. I heard there's like a couple. I think the last new character I played was Venture. No, I came back for Venture specifically. Because, you know, non-binary character. I was so happy to have my child, and then I was immediately slapped in the balls by said child. So I was pretty fucked up. Tale of the Pumpkin Cowboy! Pumpkin Cowboy! Cowboy! Wait, I just thought of a better design for this. Hold on. Cleared up your schedule, there's no else to go. Trust me, you're in good hands. I've told you, it gets me. Oh yeah, I'm staying alive. Pressure my environment, you will suffer, suffer, suffer till you die. Which I am violence. This is but me, I'm a different breed. This is my calling, although it's appalling. I love making people bleed. Can't be a spy again. Try and fight to the end. But I can't deny that I'm gonna die. Suffer to you, and betrayed me, bastard lied. Where is my sugar cane? Didn't even think of the word. Nowhere, just fuck to the bamboo. Oh, there's a spy forever, suffer, suffer. Remember, never. It's time to die. Once was a spy. Yeah, I'll make some die, but I want to plant more cactus. I'll be a spy again. Spy again. Who I am. Doesn't even matter if I killed my best friend. Spy again. I want to die. It's not supposed to go like this. This is how the story ends. We need like massive amounts of sand, which, to be fair, we don't have. I think this will hopefully keep us from destroying the cactus. And I'm leaving the central one off for a reason. This has been booming. Group display, so we're close to renovation today. Renovation, smiling. Thank you for painting, replumbing, and retiling. Shop is a little shop, and then tomorrow will be open again. The best part about this axe is that I found it one day. Like, I didn't just, like, cheat in a, hey, here's a Smite 5 axe. Like, we genuinely found this in... I don't even remember where. I'm trying to get a lot of wool, just in case we ever have, like, a future project that involves wool. Time ago, I can still remember the music. Those people dance on maybe for a while. February made me shiver. Like a light deliver. And who's on the doorstep? I couldn't take one more step. And remember I cried when I heard about his widowed bride. It reached me deep inside the day the music died. So bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Good old boys singing whiskey and rye, saying this is gonna be the day that I die. This is gonna be the day I die. Did you write the book of love, and do you believe in God above? The Bible tells you so. Do you believe in roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And will you teach me how to dance real slow? I know that you're in love with them, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. Go through off your shoes. And those rhythm and blues. Only a drunken buck with a paint carnation and a pickup truck. And I knew I had a luck the day the music died. Singing my, this here. It's so hard not to sing the Star Wars version. It's actually nearly impossible not to sing the Star Wars version. This will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. I used to be and Queen from James Dean. From you and me. I was looking down. A jester stole his pointing crown. I was adjourned. No verdict was returned. I'd explain jury nullification to you, but I might get arrested for it. So, you know. I thought I had some spare fence left over too. Oh, but we never got the chance. Refused to yield. Oh, the day when music died. I'm singing my, this American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Good old boys singing whiskey and rye. This is the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. Space. Gotta be quick. Vandals do. in this rage. Spell. We can at least open up this section. As before. Music and play. Yeah, so blue ink. There's like new types of sheep we're gonna get. High-wired nose. Father, son, and blue ghost. Question for the ghost. They music died. The first time over, we're actually not. The tree is no longer a border. The tree is now actually part of the sheep's home. There's no longer a border like that for Sheeplandia. Just because I'm gonna have to breed more sheep at some point. Sheepland. What's gonna do this, Gianni? I have the chance to get Iron Lung for like $12 right now, which is weird because it's $8, but it's in a humble bundle that I might get. I bought an itch.io bundle earlier today, which gave me a Baba Is You and a couple other cool games. There's some TTRPGs on there, so we might get some like actual plays on the channel at some point. Holy shit, it worked. That's one of those farms that only works hypothetically. Basically, it only works when the game is doing math instead of actually registering. Technoblade explained it in the Potato War, but essentially, Technoblade explained it in the Potato War. I'm not re-explaining it to you. You can go listen to what he said. He knows more than I do. He knew more than I do, I guess. God, I can't believe it's been like a couple of years now since he died. Kind of crazy. So much has changed, and yet so much is also still the same. You know, it's weird. We can go ahead and place these as like more islands. The cactus farm concept I have is already flawed, so I'm just gonna not do that. At least I know when it's a bad idea. Oh god, Overwatch is finally ready. Overwatch. Time to instantly regain my virginity. Guys. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna tell this on stream. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna tell this on stream. Okay. So the person that I lost my virginity to, um, we did play Overwatch like pretty much immediately afterwards. That's like okay. Immediately is an exaggeration, but definitely. What's the sooner than normal amount to play Overwatch? What's the normal amount of time between losing a virginity and playing Overwatch? You could judge me all you fucking want. I'm living life. Let's make some weird ass fucking color combos. More purple. See if we can get some light green. Maybe the orange and gray is gonna do some white. Yeah, sheep breeding's not gonna be as controlled as cow breeding. Their head in your hands, you're nothing more than his wife. Think about me all of those years ago, standing face to face with I told you so. Hate to say, but just so I hate to say, but I told you so. Another shot trying to stop the feeling. You Say it's just the way you are. Make a new excuse, another stupid reason. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. I could stop the world just to stop feeling. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. Yeah, I could stop the world just to... Oh, my armor is fucking gone. I did not even notice. I should have known. That's why everything's so slow. I lost the armor set that gives me haste. That explains a bit. Wonderful weather, look too clear for me. For me, another pitcher, another round of brew. Why don't we get drunk? And I forgot that it's only the musical version is kind of censored. They have the audience yell. Yes, there's audience participation in Escape to Margaritaville. Just because I like Escape to Margaritaville doesn't mean it's good. Okay. I like it. That doesn't mean it's good. I just said I like it. I enjoyed my experience going and seeing it in a theater on tour at I think the NJ State Theater. Some fucking theater, all right. I should probably collect some leaves as well, but I don't really care. Damn screw. Why don't we get drunk? That beautiful sound. White shorts turning brown. Pain. Breaking up rain. And that says, first sleep well again. Alright, Saplings? Yes, okay, great. And against stress, oh, ain't it the best, ain't it the best? Sound of my heart exploding inside a chest. Right. We're ruining lives. Ain't it the sweetest noise in town? That beautiful sound. There we go. Alright, do we think there's enough to make fences? I can't believe this is all going to fences. This can't all go into fences. Some of this has to be saved. Never mind, this can all go into fences. I can't believe that we're able to do this fucking many fences, dog. Oh wait. Even better. We'll be able to make multiple multi-stack fences. Do you guys think that's gonna be enough fences? I don't know. There might not be enough fences, guys. Or sticks. The sticks we can just shove in the chest. We'll need sticks eventually, okay? Oh yeah, then the best part is that we then have to replace all of this dirt. Finally here, some visible, and now they all see they're out of my grave. Thank God for that chosen pony, ain't it the sweetest noise around? That beautiful sound. I fear that the sheep complex is too simple. I don't even want to. I don't want to risk sheep escaping. Oh, imagine this in the pews of the church corridor, and I can't help but to hear. I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding! What a beautiful wedding! Said the bridesmaid to a neighbor. Finishing the poor groom's bride is a whore. Ow, you're a whore. Closing the goddamn door, no. Much better to face these kind of things. Such poison rationality, I chimed in. Bet you people ever heard of. Dude, they're decimating the grass here. Kind of things. With a sense of, oh, well, in fact, damn, technically our marriage is saved. Skulls for a torso for the champagne. Well, in fact. Look at it this way. I mean, technically, our marriage is saved. So for the champagne, the champagne. I'm chimed in with a haven't you people ever heard of? Closing the goddamn door now. It's much better to face these kinds of things. Was unrationality, I chimed in. I didn't know this was made of jungle wood, but whatever. It'll. I'm expanding the whole thing, so it doesn't really matter. It's so weird because cows are like known in real life for grazing, but they don't graze in Minecraft at all. Closing the goddamn door now. It's much better to face these kinds of things. Poison nationality, I chimed in. Haven't you people ever heard of? Closing the goddamn door now. It's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of and rationality. There should be like, I'm gonna have like a shit ton of wheat later, and I'm just gonna breed the fucking cows. Just gonna breed the cows. Give cows. We should give the cows some hilltop access, bro. No, this kind of fucks though. Man has needs, and I need some fucking XP, dude. Every day, what can I say? I can't even think of another animal I would want to breed like this. Especially not on this scale. That's a weird lighting thing. The problem is the possibility of despawning, so I might add some little, like... Hold on. Okay, alternate plan. Could name them Jeb, but I'm not here for that, dude. I'm here for just sheep. Sheep, sheep, sheep. Sheep, sheep, sheep. Sheep for the sheep man. So he won't sheep me down to his sheep. Deep under the sheep. I'll add fences. I'll open them, but... Yeah, let's just see if it's too big. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Mm. You know, the cows get murdered so often. Someone say, I'm sure you never know. I was used to him. Bim wham pow, now they interview him, and they clamor to put his remarks on the air. State him. Now they're starting to appreciate him. All because of that strange little plant over there. Observe him, he's a chap. Everything is landing in his lap. A hand in a snap. Like your Allen Poe. I popped and goes up. Gonna go to show you never know. One day you're slinging hash. Feeling so rejected, lightning flash. You'll get resurrected, make a splash. More. Thunder, thunder, crash. Crash, kaboom. I guess I could make a chicken farm. We need, like, cows dedicated specifically to breeding, which is what I'm trying to get right now. No, these are the breeding cows, specifically. Come collect your debt. I don't know how to make that one way, but that should be good enough. Rise like second nature, sin mark my words someday. We'll pay, karma's gonna come collect her debt. Did wait. Cactus is good for deleting items or making green dye. There's not a lot of uses for cactus, alright? But I'll be damned if I'm not getting all of the uses out of cactus. Hello, Jeremy. I'm from Week Fries, Potato Jeremy. Where the fuck are you from? I've been doing all this construction. There's no fucking range. Probably make another hopper for over there. That other one's fine. We don't talk as much. Alright, let's breed more cows. But first. You're from Canada? That's nice. I'm from New Jersey. We're the only two places that really care about hockey. Because hockey is the only team that New Jersey actually has a, team in. Despite the fact that the New York Giants play in New Jersey, still the New York Giants. The New Jersey Devils play in New Jersey. So yeah, see, it's how New Jersey and Canada stay connected by kicking each other's asses in hockey. Just with all my forest expertise. Stream's gonna end soon because we're gonna switch over to Overwatch. I'll be live again in like a few minutes after that. But just warning you ahead of time. We were supposed to switch over a bit ago, but I'm very busy with my new farm. Who you wanna be? Sincerely me. What the hell? My bad. Evan Hansen, thanks for every note you send. Dear Connor Murphy, I'm just glad to be your friend. Goes beyond your average kind of fun. I guess I could decraft the stone tools. I mean, it's better than nothing. I'm getting nothing out of it. And then this diamond pickaxe, I was working in efficiency. I'd get diamonds from that. So right before that breaks, I'm gonna switch that over to diamond so I can make another diamond pickaxe. Because we have some diamonds. It's not like we don't have diamonds. We have diamonds. It's just I'd like more diamonds. Sincerely, yes, you dearly, sincerely me, sincerely me. This is gonna be a big old rainbow chest later when I finish it up. Sincerely me. There's probably like a ton of stuff that I'm overlooking. Brantford Bulldogs, that's nice. Yeah, we have the Devils, and then there's a couple, New York Rangers fans here and there for some reason. We have 23 leather. Let's see how much. Damn, all of that work just for 7 books. I knew doing this library was a bad idea, but I didn't think it would take this long. So that's the enchanting part of the library done, but I've still got to do a shelf here, which is going to go all the way to over here. Give it another 2 blocks. A shelf here, which is going to go all the way to here. 1, 2. A shelf here that's going to go just to here, and kind of isolate this. And I'll probably do like a shelf here and a shelf here to like do. That's like an, I guess like intro to this place. So we still have a long way to go for the books. We gotta keep breeding the cows. They're named sheep just so they don't respawn. I mean despawn. Because I remembered that that's a thing that happens. And originally their pens were small enough that wasn't a problem. But since then I decided to expand the pens. Who are you and why do you have dogs? Dogs? I was bone meal, I just have bones. No meal involved. The cows go through Tim Hortons. Okay, so we used to have Tim Hortons as like a pretty, I don't know how mainstream it was, but it used to be a thing here. And then now it just like isn't. We need drip leaves. We need some way to make this one way. There. Now we gotta get a cow into here. for it to grow up so it can replace the other cow. Those are our breeding cows. Friendly rifles. We'll do work when the gasoline price rose. Just for the pretense. Weekend. Do I miss Tim's? Oh, every day. I love Tim Hortons, dude. Dude, the frozen hot chocolate they had there was just amazing. Reverent visuals made water really difficult to see sometimes for me. Because they made it clear. You have like 3 of them. Yeah, I know, it's very big in Canada. I mean, we have Dunkin' here in America, and then mostly in Jersey as well. We're gonna summon a cow. Because the game doesn't want to cooperate with us. Anyway, I think that my baby retrieval system is perfect, but not yet. The baby retrieval system works, but we just need a trap door to ensure that it'll work. That helps in case you get stuck. And this other trapdoor we'll just place over here, just on the wall. When they have to stop and find out what they want, you are exhausted. Excuse me for see someone who knew me or someone in uniform. I really don't belong here. Alright, and then now just some proof that my plan works. That baby will eventually I don't know. The thing about the place that was Tim's near me is that it was a shopping center. It was like in a shopping center. So they just kind of... So there was something there before it that also kind of disappeared one day. So it was just like... Just in a bad spot, I think. Honestly. And it's not even like a terrible shopping center. And honestly, if it was literally just on the other side of the shopping center, I think it would have been so big. It would have been so successful. Like, I genuinely believe it was down to location that much. Alright, I think I have some gold nuggets. I want to try... make a new one. I wish I could. I wish I had the money. I would totally do I would totally franchise Some Hortons. Okay, so that was a dick move. What the fuck was that for? What? I try not to disappoint you. Good time, man. Good to talk. Oh, dude, these statues are so mean. Still McDonald's, yeah. I mean, McDonald's is fine. Wendy's used to be much better, but Wendy's really went down in quality lately. Wendy's, like a couple months, like a year or a couple months ago, Wendy's just like went to just absolute shit. I can't even stomach it anymore. And I'm not that picky. But they just completely went to shit. And I used to get like an $11 dinner there after work. And now I don't even go there anymore. Like, I can't even bring myself to go. Ice cream, yeah, well, okay, well, the Frosty at um, Wendy's is really good. So when it comes to, like, good ice cream, like, if we're still talking fast food, that is, that is pretty good. So I'll give them that. The Frosty is still high quality. I was at my boyfriend's college, um, and they had a Wendy's in the like dining hall, and like they had like Chinese food place. It was bad. Uh, Even though I love Chinese food, it just was not good. Very weird. I'm gonna try the other dish that they had, but honestly, they had like a taco place that I'm gonna try next time. I think. But he was able to just like buy me a but sorry, yeah, no, Wendy's. We were talking about Wendy's, yes. Um, but I was like, let's also get Wendy's, and it was okay. But my local Wendy's, yeah. He appears on the channel. He's in if you by the way, if you're liking Minecraft, I made a show, Berkshade University, which is up on my channel. We got 3 episodes out so far. He's in that, so you know. Um, but I'm done with the fucking golden nuggets on the statue, dude. That's so mean what they did on that statue, dude. Blew up my house. Blew up the statue, by the way, because those are mostly just for decoration. Now, I know you get that. That's stupid. It's just stupid, stupid game. The guy from that meme, like, he was in an episode of The Rookie, but he's, like, active on YouTube. Pretty funny. Let's breed these random sheep, these random sheep, and then these random sheep. We'll see what we get. Snow. Traffic like is even worse. That's when you go downtown. Yeah, downtown. Yes, sir. Nope. I mean, I did like a while ago. I'm not sure if that was on the channel or not. That was a long time ago. I mean, in the video. Okay, so like in the videos I do, but that's just for the show. That's just an actor doing acting. Like in Berkshire University, that's just that's just plot stuff. Yeah. No, we met through that project. Um, well, obviously I need the wheat, but like such a variety of wool. What's cool is I actually closed the door by interacting or hitting it, which is pretty cool. And now I'm just stuck with this being here, I guess. Got myself a hat. Hold on, hold on. Got a hat. I got a big old hat. Are that fucking birds? I've been playing on this world for 2 weeks now. This is the first time I've seen birds. Watch me get surprised by birds again in like a month. If I'm still playing the same world. Or even if it's a different world with the same add-ons. I'm gonna reset the progress on this. No. Where the fuck are my seeds, bro? I don't know why it's suddenly deciding not to drop seeds. My god, it's so cold in here, bro. It's better than it's been at least. It's been fucking cold the last like 3 weeks. Alright. Alright, we're gonna start getting ready to switch over to Overwatch, because I said that I would do that. I deleted so much shit just to get it. Just to make it possible. So I'll see you guys over in Overwatch in a few minutes.